I'm going to share my screen and we're going to talk about the negative space, the advanced negative space um, project quiz we have here. So essentially, um, you have all five of these letters should be separate layers. As you can see here, all five of them are separate layers and they're organized in a way that makes the most sense for this negative space illusion, right? As you can see, the S is actually at the bottom. Um, you have the E, the C, the A, then the P. The P actually is at the top because the P covers the A covers the C, and the C covers the E, right? So that's the order, and that's how it would look if you look at the transparent background. You can see how it would look before you add that black background and ultimately creates the illusion. So I'm going to start by making my background black with just typing in the letters. I'm going to make sure I have the right font. I'm going to go Arial black. My color will be white. I'm going to go S. I'm going to make it bigger, of course. So my first letter is S. And then I'm not going to just keep typing. I'm going to hit Command or Control J, depending on um, you have a Mac or PC. And then I'm going to go P. But my P is going to be black. Now I guess I can go ahead and um, remove the background layer first. You can see each letter. And I'm going to hit Command J again or Control J again and go with the A. Move a little closer. The A is going to be white. But again, the A goes under the P on the layer palette. And I'm going to Command J again. Change this to C. And the C is going to be black as well. And that C goes under the A. And the last letter, Control J or Command J, will be E. And the E goes under the C. And the E is also white. So now I have my space. I'm going to bring the S over just a little bit more. And actually, I skipped a step. All these letters should be italicized, like going this way. Click a little leaning T in the character palette. So they're all kind of leaning a little bit. So this is where you start, right? And if you can see that the P and the C disappear. And we know that because there's no shapes behind it to create the illusion. So the illusion is really simple. I'm going to get my shape tool, and it's all about where in the layer palette you place the shape. So if I want to place a shape to create the illusion in the P, in between the P and the A actually. So I'm going to from the from the A, I'm going to add a layer. I'm going to get my shape tool. I'll make sure it's white. You want to make sure that your foreground layer color is white. I'm going to just make a box, a white box, and then Once I have my box, it's really simple. I'm going to line it up with the A. Just use my little arrow nudge tool. And I'm going to go edit, transform, distort. And I'm going to drag that over here. I'm going to drag this part over here. I'm going to go a little, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. Make it a little bit. I like to be precise, make it straight. So that creates that initial P sort of um, illusion. And then the C, I'm going to go in between the C and the E. So it's going to be above the E, but below the C. Add a layer, and I'm going to use a round shape this time. Nah, I can use a square. It's just the same. And I'm going to go same thing. I'm going to add this, and I'm going to go um, edit, transform, distort again. And now you have the C, the E, but you can see all of the letters. You could have used a round one too, like an additional shape. Um, brought this, you could have made, I'm going to undo this and show you like a different way you could have done it. You could have kept that straight like that. And then added another shape on top of that. Just to, could have done it that way. Make it a little cleaner. That's probably the way you should do it. Add two shapes, make it more efficient. But yeah, and then you have to add the negative. And we have negative space. Voila. As Catherine adds the class or logs into the class right afterwards. Okay, everybody got it?